Very sad. A trans girl murdered, body dismembered. Put up the picture for a mask. 29-year-old DaShawn Watkins was taken into custody and accused of fatally stabbing and dismembering a 14-year-old Pauly Likens Jr., who was last seen by a friend on the night of June 22nd, per WFMJ News. Her remains were discovered 3 days later near a river by police. As of Friday, the day before Pauly's 15th birthday, police still had not recovered all of her remains, per the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show.
So Watkins is now charged with first-degree murder, aggravated assault, abuse of a corpse, and tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, according to the court records. He has been denied bail. Per the criminal complaint cited by local reports, Likens left a friend's home at around 9:30 p.m. on June 22nd. Her friend told police she posted a photo on Snapchat around 2:30 a.m. the following day. Immediately after, the friend messaged Likens, who responded initially, but then stopped replying. Likens' phone was last pinged about an hour later. Surveillance footage from her last known location was at a park and showed her walking slowly and pausing as if waiting for someone. Surveillance footage also revealed a vehicle pulling up to Likens' area and returning to an apartment complex. The driver was later identified as Watkins, and video allegedly shows him struggling to carry a large duffel bag. Police said Watkins made several trips from his apartment the following day, June 24th, carrying multiple bags and garbage bags. The young Likens was reported missing to the Sharon Police Department on June 25th. The same day, police discovered her remains. The cause of death was sharp force trauma. Police said they found blood all over Watkins' apartment and a receipt that showed a purchase of a saw with exchangeable blades. That's according to WFMJ News. During an interview with detectives, Watkins allegedly said he met with someone on Grindr, but could not remember if he went to Likens' last known location because his memory was poor. That's according to WKBN. Watkins is due in court for his preliminary hearing on the 17th of this month. Preston Hilderbrittle, a executive director of Pennsylvania Youth Congress, told Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, quote, "If not for Pauly's identity as a trans girl, would she have been targeted by the suspect, question mark? When would she have been attacked by the suspect? Would she have been dismembered by the suspect? It's unlikely that the suspect would have done so if Pauly were anyone else." The Post-Gazette notes, since Watkins' arrest, LGBTQ plus advocacy organizations such as Youth Congress and Shenango Valley Pride Picnic, or SVPP, have pleaded with officials to consider federal hate crime charges in addition to the murder charge. Pam Ladner, president of SVPP, told the Post-Gazette and other outlets she's been in touch with Pauly's family, who believe her death was a hate crime. Ladner said the family asks that SVPP assist with public-facing community organizing around the death so they can grieve privately. Federally, hate crimes include those motivated by sexual orientation or gender identity. But Pennsylvania's criminal statute against ethnic intimidation does not yet cover these categories. Per the state attorney general's office, quote, "Even as public attitudes and legal protections have increasingly embraced LGBTQ plus people in recent years, much work remains to be done." That reads in a statement from the office of Michelle A. Henry. Last year, 35 transgender expansive people were killed across the country. According to data from Everytown, a nonprofit advocacy group. According to the data from Pennsylvania Youth Congress, Pauly was the 20th and the youngest transgender expansive person killed in Pennsylvania within the past decade. This was a child, okay? He killed a child, went out to the store and purchased equipment to cut the baby up, put the child in trash bags, and went to a river back and forth to dump the body parts. Okay. And I agree with the advocacy organizations. It is likely because of the identity, the expressed identity of the person. So you have a child, this is a person, this is a human being, and this is evil, what happened. So for those who are in Pennsylvania, you all are okay with the fact that you cannot charge this man with a hate crime because your conservative lawmakers have yet to figure out what a hate crime is. Push and advocate right now. This is a pressure point, and it's an unfortunate one, but it's a pressure point to the state and to the legislature. Obviously, we will bring updates as they develop. Hearts and prayers are with the family. Sharon, thoughts here?
We need these hate crime bills turning into law because we have taught people in this country to hate. And when they're done hating the usual suspects, they find someone else who's not bothering them, not part of their life, to hate on next. We've taught them to hate, and we haven't given protection to people who are just living and breathing and trying to get a piece of this American dream. It's heartless.
Yep.